I'm Cristina Howorun in Toronto Centre. It has traditionally been a Liberal stronghold, but the seat here has been vacant for the past several months. That's when former Cabinet Minister Glenn Murray stepped aside, and now this seat is very much up for grabs. And Suze Morrison, a community activist, is trying to seize the seat for the NDP.
We have a high number of TCH buildings, we have a high number of co-ops, a high number of low-income folks, and so there's a lot in our platform that I think is really resonating at the doors with folks, specifically our plan for universal prescription drug coverage and making dental care part of our health system.
I'm Suze Morrison, I'm the NDP candidate for Toronto Centre.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you.
Walking through the Church Street neighborhood just days after the advance polls opened, Morrison is greeted by several voters who say they've already cast a ballot in her favor. Residents eager to give her hugs or discuss the platform. And while the NDP appear to be maintaining a healthy margin over the Liberals with 34% support province-wide, Liberal candidate David Morris doesn't think the red machine can be dismissed in this downtown riding.
I think it's really about reminding people about the great work that we've done as a government, our track record of proven results on delivering action on climate change, on affordable housing, on healthcare.
Morris says he's focused on his own campaign, but he's worried that the NDP could be resonating here.
I think I'm really fearful of people making a rash decision looking at the NDP platform, right? That there's a lot that sounds really good in there, but when you look into it, there's real holes there.
We tried to get the Progressive Conservative candidate's take on this, but our emails and social media requests for an interview were not addressed since Friday. So we tried to pay Meredith Cartwright, a Harvard-educated human rights lawyer, but probably best known for hiring actors to play the role of Ford supporters outside of a debate, a visit.
Hey, we're with CityNews.
I'm not quite sure where she is now.
Yeah, I can try to find out.
Her team wasn't able to track her down, and even if they could, they say Cartwright couldn't talk to reporters without permission.
Yeah, we actually have to have permission or authorization from the Central Campaign in order for anyone to appear on television.
Yep.
So we called Party Central, and they say that's simply not the case, that local candidates can approve their own interviews and that staff and volunteers at Cartwright's office were simply misinformed or confused. Well, over the next 24 hours, her office called us repeatedly, begging us for an opportunity to give their candidate a chance to speak with us and our viewers. We obliged, and then this morning, they canceled the interview. An hour later, they tried to reschedule it. And so here we are now. It's noon at the time that we're supposed to be meeting her for this interview. And just minutes ago, we received a text saying she simply can't make it. In Toronto Centre, Cristina Howorun, City News.